Are you ready for another interesting history class? This is Grand Rapids, if you can see it. And yeah, it's not like a very big city, but this is actually the second largest city here in the state of Michigan. It's actually a metropolitan city that has so many different cultures and communities living here. But now let me give you a bit of history of how this city came to be. So this city was formally incorporated as a city, as Grand Rapids City, in the year 1950. So last year, 2025, the city was celebrating 175 years since its inception. But before that, there were so many, there were different, before Grand Rapids became Grand Rapids. Talking about 2,000 years ago, there were indigenous people used to live here. And like I'm talking about the Campwell cultures, and about 300 years ago, the Ottawa Indians used to live in this city. Where I'm heading to, that is Grand River, and this was a very, very significant in the inception of this city. So in around 1825, 1826, a French trader by the name Louis Campau came here, and he started a trading post here, where now the Ottawa people, the indigenous people, the Ottawa who used to live here, used to congregate there for business, for trade. And then in the year 1830, another guy called Lucius Leon came here to spy this place, the Grand River Valley, for the US government. In the year 1838, settlement started here. People started coming here. And I'm talking about immigrants from Germany, Netherlands, from Europe, immigrants. This is the Grand River, if you can see it. This is the Grand River. You can see, and it stretches all the way, goes and drains to Lake Michigan. So in 1838, settlement started here, and then in 1850, now that small trade post, or this area now, was formerly incorporated in the US as Grand Rapids, and that's how it was formed. But now, in the late 1800s, the city earned its new name as a furniture city, because they had very fine furniture. They went for some exhibition in Philadelphia, and that's when the city earned the name. So it's very interesting. So by the end of 1800s and the early 1900s, Grand Rapids was known as a furniture city. That's interesting. Then after that, business started. People from all over the world started coming here to buy furniture, and the city continued to grow, and the furniture maintained or sustained the economic, economic part of this city. Now, if you look at Grand Rapids, it's a bustling city. It's actually one of the fastest growing cities here in the US. And in mid 1900s and late 1900s, business started here. I'm talking about Steelcase. There was also one of the earliest hydroelectric power in the west side of the city started functioning and supplied electricity to the city. And so it's interesting. So other companies came in, like Steelcase. Now if you look at Grand Rapids here, it's it has so many businesses going on here. But I thought that was so interesting for you guys to know how this very small, not very big city, but a very fast growing city came to be. Did you like it? What else? And then also, this is also regarded as the beer city. So, because it's one of the city that has so many craft beers here. So if you hear people saying, you know, I'm going to the beer city, this is where I'm looking there, Miller Johnson. That's actually one of the brewing company, and there are so many. It has more than 40 something breweries here, and so here people drink a lot of beer. Have a blessed day. I hope that was interesting. Let me know whether you liked it. Bye bye.